This is Mike doing a video. First time speaking to you guys. Wasn't going to do commentary, but thought I should. Today we got a load going from San Francisco, California to Santa Maria, California. From Toyota to Toyota. Looks like we're hauling a mini motorhome here. It's a beautiful truck. It's a Western Star. Start her up. We have some mods. Traffic, weather, physics mod. It looks like it's a wonderful day for driving, so let's go ahead and get started. Get a nice turn, shot coming out of here. Let's see here, we're all clear. Alright, let's get going. This truck sounds nice. Beautiful shot. Always wondered what people like better, ATS or ETS. I like ETS because the world is a little more alive, I feel like, but ATS is cool too. You know, long drives, kind of chill, relaxing. You know, I travel for work. I have been up and down the coast. I've actually been right here, staying at a hotel right across the street. I love San Francisco. Not the homeless people overdosing on the streets in front of you, but the vibes are nice. You know, some spots are really beautiful. I've made this drive plenty of times, even farther than this, from the Bay to Los Angeles. I'm actually doing that this week. I'm in a hotel right now, playing on a laptop. Been coming out here about 3 weeks in a row already. Kind of why I like playing simulators. Been playing for a long time, but I absolutely love to drive. A lot of you probably love to drive as well. It's nice and relaxing, but I absolutely love it. You know, it's about a 6-hour drive from where I live to up here. Kind of get to relax and listen to music, listen to podcasts. The scenery is always nice, especially, you know, coming over the mountains into the Bay Area. It's beautiful. Pretty spot on with this as well. Looks great. A lot of these places I walked. I started this channel because I love playing video games. Have a family. Want to spend more time with them, and you know, try and make this channel something. Might not turn out to be anything, but you know, it could be something. I absolutely love playing games, love playing simulators. Definitely gonna keep uploading videos of ATS and ETS and jump into new ones that come out. Maybe get on camera one day. Let's make this turn nice and smooth. There we go. will say ATS, man, playing that game, you can make some tight turns in those trucks. Probably sucks in real life driving in San Francisco. I couldn't even handle driving in a regular car. It was stressful. Made that turn a little too wide. I'm playing with a controller. Kind of hard to bring a steering wheel set up with you to a hotel, which I probably could though. Let's see. Are we going on the 101? Yep, 101 south. Wish the traffic was like this every day. If anybody ever watches my videos and you guys are from the Bay Area, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is absolute gold. If you could drive in traffic like this every single day. About trying that new bus bound simulator game. Looks pretty cool. Something new. Looking forward to the Coaches DLC as well, and the road trip pack for both of these games. It's gonna be cool. There we go, San Jose. That's where I'm kind of staying at right now. Pretty close to there. Love SJ. It's beautiful. And I just like the Bay Area in general. Super nice spots. Very techy everywhere, so super clean, super modern. I think my favorite place I've been to for work has been, let's say, Alaska. I went to Anchorage. You know, I was super surprised that there was a lot of homeschool in Anchorage. And I went during, I want to say summertime, or maybe, I guess, end of May, beginning of June, but, you know, it was still cold, and all I could think about was seeing these homeless people is, you know, how do they survive in Alaska? It's crazy. Anchorage was okay, but, you know, in the outskirts, it was beautiful. We went to a town called Whittier. I believe it's Whittier, Alaska. It looks like it was an old World War II town. You go there, they have one apartment complex, which the whole population shares. And this town is right on, you know, the shore, and it looks like it's Alaska's either main cargo hub or one of the main cargo hubs. But everything goes in and out of there. And I believe there's about 400 or 500 people that live in that apartment building. And they have a grocery store. I want to say they have a fire department, a police department, a mail room, a school. It's pretty crazy. That town gave me really weird vibes when you're walking around. Beautiful, beautiful trails behind the apartment. A lot of waterfalls. You know, just a lot of things to do outdoors. It was crazy, crazy expensive too. It was, you know, I think McDonald's was insane. I want to say like $40 for 2 people, and it was just basic stuff. But that's because everything has to get, I believe, flown in or shipped in. I don't think anything is, you know, trucked there. Might be wrong though. I'm curious to see what they're going to do on this new road trip DLC. If they're going to, you know, give you money, or is it kind of just going to be like a second add-on where you're kind of just cruising around? Not too sure. Be cool to see though. It's another game I'm playing right now. It's Diablo. Love that game. That new DLC is awesome. Played a paladin for a while. And just started a warlock last night. Oh, super fun classes. I'd like to maybe get into that realm as well. You know, make this channel kind of an overview of all the games. I know a lot of people are interested in simulators. When I was in high school and ATS came out, I would sit there and watch PewDiePie or Jeff Fabiano play in a simulator for like hours. I just watch their videos and play ATS. And now I'm here. I'm playing and I absolutely love it. It's relaxing. These games are fun. I don't think I've really ever gotten like too in depth with ATS or ETS. I kind of just would do routes and really pay attention here and there and just kind of jump on, but I decided to make some content because it's a game that I love. And with these Marriott hotels, their Wi-Fi sometimes is not all that great, so these are kind of the only games that I can play and enjoy when I'm away from home. Gaming is a big part of my life, so being able to bring that with me on the road kind of helps me not feel so lonely away from family. I want to say, I believe this is still the 101. You can take this the back way if you don't want to take the 5 freeway all the way to LA or wherever you're going down south. The 101 is pretty nice. There's a lot of CHP on the 101, but this is very accurate. There's a lot of dry grass, a lot of farmland. On the backside here, it's very, very dusty. I prefer the 5. I guess the 101, when you're coming up to Santa Barbara, views of the ocean, and you kind of get a mix of views, but the 5 is definitely faster, more of a straight shot, and it's awful until you come up to the grapevine, see all the mountains, kind of see everything up there, which is so beautiful. I do, people say the grapevine closes when it snows in the grapevine. I haven't seen that yet, but I do want to see that one day. I'm just so curious, like, the grapevine's maybe, I want to say an hour 32 hours from my house, maybe an hour 30, but it's just wild to me that something that close to home. I'm from SoCal, so we don't get snow unless we get this rain, so it's just wild that something would be shut down and snow like crazy. Get packed in. That's so close to me, so I'd like to see that one day. Just experience it. Not getting stuck, but seeing the snow up there. It's so beautiful when you're coming up, south. You're going, from wherever you are, coming down the 5 south, and you drive into the grapevine. That scenery is awesome. Let's see, Alaska. Alaska, I think, was the most beautiful place I've been to. Not Anchorage, but the outskirts were beautiful. That little town I was talking about. I also want to say I've been to Hawaii, but I was there recently during that Kona low storm, and it was pretty wild there. I don't think I got to see as much as I should have seen, or the spots I should have seen, but it was insane. The storm was wild. Like, our resort lost power for 2 or 3 days. Stores were shutting down. I think for those 2 or 3 days, we were just eating Spam Musubis from the ABC shops down there. Snacks, still working, but it was just kind of rough. I I will be going to Guam here in about a week, so I'm super excited for that. Super long travel day. It's like a 16-hour travel day, but it's fun. It's kind of a. I feel like that place is once in a lifetime right there. I don't think I'd ever go there on my own dime. Because first of all, the flights are insanely expensive. You know, think I'm not paying for all that, but the flights are wild. It's just an insane day. The hotels aren't too bad though. I'm not gonna lie. We're staying at a resort and here at a resort, and it's not bad. You know, when I'm paying here, when my company's paying, you know, where I'm at now, the Bay is more expensive than it would be there. But I've never been to Guam, so I don't know what to expect. People say it's kind of like a, you know, poor man's Hawaii, so I've heard. Don't know what to think of that. So hopefully the food is good. I got the mod where it shows all the real life companies and the skins on the trailers. I like this mod. It brings the game to life. You know, this is something you see in real life. People, you know, say if you're not from the United States or you know you don't get around here a lot, this I will tell you guys about 95% realism here. All the trucks you'll see. I will say maybe on the 101 I feel like I didn't see as much trucks the last time I went. Maybe it was just the time of day or the day, but on the 5 you will see insane amount of trucks. And there's some people who, you know, there may be owner-operators or working for a company, but there's some nice trucks. There's some slam Peterbilts I've seen. You'll see a lot of Teslas right there. I don't know why. So I got 1,000 of those on the 5. I had a Tesla. It was cool. You know, kind of regret getting rid of it. I used to use it for work, and I would do these long drives and just throw on self-driving, which would, you know, was scary. It's kind of nerve-wracking, like the first time you use it, but cool little cars. The instant power is good. The tech is cool. You know, I think if I get another car, it's definitely going to be a Tesla. I know people hate it, but I actually like it. It's like a Chevy Tahoe right there. CHP. There's a lot of them dudes on the 5. I don't mess with them at all. CPS truck's going awfully slow. Past me. Oop. Made a mistake here, gonna have to get off soon. Let's see if you can make it. Let's see. Clear, we clear? Yes, we are. Thank you, sir. I'd passed Santa Maria before. I'd never been there, but all these little towns that you pass, so they're pretty small. Lane right here. There we go. Kind of want to change the realism settings on here. Don't like stopping on a dime. That's not realistic. Kind of gotta sit down and dial it down, dial these settings down, and get it as realistic as possible. I know you guys like all the realism, and I like that too. Let's do it. Yeah, see, it stops on a dime. I do not like that. Oh, where's the kind of confusing. Oh, here we go. All right. Looks like it's in the back right here. Let's see. Where's the spot? There she is. Right. It looks like, let's put our flashes on here. While we... Let's do a review here. Back her in there and then come right out. Forward. Nope. Should have known that wasn't gonna work. All right, gonna have to oh lordy, really cutting it close here, huh? Jesus. Alright. Got her. I will say the ATS, Euro Truck Simulator skilled parking is wild. There's some that I've spent like 20 minutes on, and it was insane. Pull up should. This thing solid. Alright, turn the truck off, parking brake. There we go. Awesome. 240 miles. Took 4 hours. Made $2,500 off that. So, awesome, guys. Well, see you on the next video.